Aileen Wuornos, a name that echoes through the annals of true crime. Her life and crimes have left a lasting mark on history. Aileen Carol Wuornos was born on February 29, 1956 in Rochester, Michigan. Her childhood was a harrowing tale of abuse and neglect. Abandoned by her family, Aileen turned to prostitution in her teens to survive. Her life spiraled into a series of crimes and arrests. In 1989, Aileen's life took a dark and tragic turn. She had been living a troubled life filled with hardship and turmoil. Between 1989 and 1990, she committed a series of heinous crimes that shocked the nation. During this period, Aileen murdered 7 men in Florida. She claimed that these men had assaulted her and that she acted in self-defense. However, the nature of her crimes and the evidence presented in court painted a more complex and disturbing picture. Her actions led to a highly publicized trial, where she was eventually convicted and sentenced to death. Aileen Wuornos remains one of the most infamous female serial killers in American history. Her modus operandi involved posing as a hitchhiker, luring men with promises of sex, then robbing and shooting them. Aileen Wuornos was arrested in January 1991, marking the beginning of a case that would captivate the nation. Her trial quickly became a media sensation, drawing intense public and press interest. The courtroom was packed with journalists and spectators, all eager to catch a glimpse of the woman at the center of the storm. Aileen, a deeply troubled individual with a harrowing past, insisted she acted in self-defense. She claimed that her actions were a desperate attempt to protect herself from harm. The trial revealed layers of complexity, painting a portrait of a woman shaped by a lifetime of trauma and hardship. On October 9, 2002, Aileen Wuornos was executed by lethal injection at Florida State Prison. She was the 10th woman to be executed in the United States since 1976. Wuornos, a notorious figure, had been convicted of murdering 7 men between 1989 and 1990. Her case drew significant media attention and sparked debates about the death penalty, mental health, and the treatment of women in the criminal justice system. The execution took place after a series of appeals and legal battles, which ultimately upheld her death sentence. Wuornos spent over a decade on death row, during which time she gave several interviews expressing her complex and often contradictory feelings about her crimes and her impending execution. Her story has been the subject of numerous documentaries, books, and even a Hollywood film, highlighting the enduring fascination with her life and crimes. Her life inspired numerous documentaries, books, and the film Monster, which earned Charlize Theron an Academy Award for her portrayal. Though her actions were heinous, Aileen Wuornos' life serves as a grim reminder of how a tragic past can shape a horrific future. May we remember the lives lost and strive for a deeper understanding of the factors that lead to such tragic outcomes.